Hey guys, it's Nikki again for the Classic Trend. This was an unexpected video. It's a little short, small mini haul, basically from MAC. I went on a little road trip yesterday and went to a really close town in the mountains that I totally love. And of course I ended up in the mall, and of course I ended up at the MAC counter. And I think I had a beer with my pizza, so I was probably not. I don't know, I didn't need all this stuff, but, well, yes, I did. It's mostly basics. But I wanted to do a quick haul video for you guys, because I actually bought, a few cool things. First thing I bought, and what I originally went in for was more brush cleaner, and I didn't even walk out with that. So, I didn't even get that, but I'll get it later. But I did decide, I love my Painterly paint pot, you all know that, and I have Rubenesque. And those are the only two paint pots I had. I really wanted some more. So I looked at this Bear Study, and I really liked it. This is Bear Study by MAC. It's a paint pot. And this is like, I don't know, color. It's got a shimmer to it. It's more like a frost. Where my Painterly is just like more of a matte color. But this has a little bit of sheen to it, and I like it. I don't know if you can see it on the swatch. Let's see if I can swatch it. Of course, it'd be blended out, but it looks like that. A lot of you are probably familiar with it anyway. I know you guys out there in YouTube land watch all the gurus as well as I do, and probably try these products yourself as well. Anyway, I was going to get Constructivist, but I got a couple of brown bases lately. I got a NYX pencil that's brown. I've got my NARS glitter pencil that's got the brown with the sparklies in it. So my fiance was with me, and he likes this color, which is called Indian Wood, and I'm wearing this as a base today. It is a really beautiful coppery gold. You can see that. I'm planning on getting a new camera pretty soon, but anyway, that is called Indian Wood, and that one right there, that shimmery one, is Bear Study. And I think paint pots are kind of a necessity for makeup now, because they're so versatile. So I just mainly use them as eye bases, but you can really do a lot with them. I also picked up another, what I think is a must-have. I've heard a lot of good things about this too. It's a cream color base. I own one of these already. I don't use this one that much for some reason. Maybe I should start. But it's Shell Frost. I've had this one for a while. I have used it. I like it. But I really wanted this one color in Hush, because it really goes with my skin tone really well. I love this stuff. It's creamy. You can use it on your cheeks. You can use it on your eyes. But not all colors, not all formulas. Some you can't use on your eyes. Some you can't use on your lips. This actually came with a little packet telling me what colors not to use on your eye area and your lip area. But this color can be used either place. So it's safe. And that's it right there on the bottom. And that's called Hush. And it's a really pretty golden, peachy, gold peach. I really like that. I really, really love it. So I'm really impressed with that. I also got, let's see, I decided to try this, and I have it on a day, and believe it or not, it really, really works. The girl at the MAC counter told me that she uses this as her last step. So she puts this on over her eye makeup and everything. It's called MAC Prep and Prime Line Filler Base. And it comes in a little tube like this. And it's got a little pointy end. You don't need much of it. It kind of squirts out white. But I did exactly how she told me she did hers, and I put it on after I put on all my makeup. She said this was her last step. So I put it on after I did everything, and you could literally see the lines. You can't see them on camera, but when I'm looking in the mirror doing my makeup, I know that I have lines down here. and I did some on my forehead. I don't have too bad forehead lines, but really worked, filled them right up. Although, I think I'm going to try this tomorrow and do it under my makeup, because, I don't know, it was, you know, I kind of just tapped it in, but it's still, I don't know. I'm going to try it both ways and see which way it works best. So, I was really hung up on buying the strobe cream. I went ahead and passed because I'd already spent too much money. But the girl at the counter was so nice. And this is actually the MAC counter in Asheville, North Carolina. Thank you, girls. You were really nice to me last night. She gave me a sample of the strobe cream to try. And I forgot to try it today, but I'm going to be taking my makeup off soon and laying out in the sun very shortly, so I'm not really worried about it right now. I'll try it tomorrow. And then I got Back to the Beach lipsticks, and I guess I'm going to have to swatch these on the other hand. I was really, really up in the air about buying these lipsticks, but I went ahead and I bought them because they were sold out online, and this way I got to swatch them in the store. I bought 2 out of the 4. This one is called Thrills, and it's described as being a rosy copper with gold pearl, and it's a frost. And that's what it looks like. It's very pretty. I really like that. That one's probably my favorite of the 2 I bought. The other one is called Beach Bound, and it's a glaze. Thrills is a frost, if I didn't mention that. But this is a glaze. It's a really light. It's described on the website as a sheer frosted pale peach. And it's a glaze formula. And I really like this, however. I don't know, it's kind of streaky when it goes on. I have it on right now. But I also have my Super Glass, the whiter color, on top of it. But this is what it looks like. Wait a minute. I'm not used to using this hand. See right there? It's really shimmery. It's really pretty. But I even used my MAC Prep and Prime lip under it, and it still was kind of, I don't know, chunky or something when it went on. So we'll have to work with that a little bit and see how that goes. But that's what I purchased at MAC. I love these little containers. I love special edition things. I do like to try to collect them, but the sad thing is when they're gone, sometimes you just can't get them anymore. So I'll keep you updated on stuff like the strobe cream after I try it out, and if I decide to purchase it, and how I like this line filler, and if it's worth the purchase. And the rest of the stuff, the paint pots and the cream color base lipsticks, definitely all worth it. You know, you can never buy too much at the MAC counter. And oh, one more thing I gotta show you, and I'm excited about this. I got a new watch. I was thinking about getting a new one anyway because I really like the white. It's pretty trendy right now, and I love the little Swarovski crystals around it. This one is Fossil. Yes, I wanted a Chanel, but I looked at those, and not in this lifetime would I spend that much money on a watch, unless maybe I was a millionaire. But this was a Fossil. It was $95, and I purchased it at Buckle. And it's got a white silicone band. It actually looks like the bracelet kind of style. Well, if you look at it from, dang it, from this side, it still looks like the bracelet style. Let me fix my camera. But it's actually a silicone band. And, yeah, I'm crooked. Whatever, I'm almost done. But anyway, I really like it. It's got like the 3 dials on the inside of it. I'll probably have to take it off. I just can't part with it right now. But it was only $95 compared to, you know, I could buy a car with what the Chanel watch costs, but I'd love to have one. And maybe one day I'll get one. But for right now, I really love my Fossil. And I think the style is called Stella. And like I said, it's got the white silicone band versus the plastic band. I didn't like that. It looked kind of cheap. So I went with this one, and I totally love it. So again, just a quick haul. Bought the basics and some fun stuff to try out, and I will let you guys know. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thanks, and have a great weekend.